Tonight on News 10, we continue our special report about mushroom gold as we take you into life inside of a matsutake mushroom harvester camp.
Once harvesters head back to camp after a hard day's work, they and their mushrooms have to go somewhere. News 10's Jessica DeNova shows us how some pickers wind down, stay warm, and get paid for their mushrooms in tonight's News 10 special report.
Down here in Chemult on the private land, I believe there are 3 this year. And there's the one on the National Forest land that they call Mushroom Camp.
The executive director of the Northwest Forest Worker Center, Carl Wilmsen, says about 15 years ago, thousands of matsutake harvesters filled those camps. He says a decrease in the mushroom's value brought down that number to a few hundred. One man staying at a Chemult camp not wanting to show his face on camera says the drop in harvesters hasn't changed the sense of community he says is usually evident in the evenings.
I would be out, just walking around, and congregating, talking, and just, talking about the mushroom day and how much you're making and how much am I making and, where are we going to go tomorrow and, just having a good time, just trying to make a living.
One thing most campers agree on, with temperatures often dropping below freezing between September and November, everyone needs to bundle up.
I'm so cold, but, I wear the jacket all the time, but, nighttime, so cold. But right now, and, staying in a camp like that, they make it hot. That's okay.
Canny Ly says this is her first time at a camp, saying she decided to stay behind warm, drying mushrooms not good enough to sell fresh, as her boyfriend and other harvesters took off into the woods for the day, leaving the camp deserted. Many harvesters didn't want to go on camera, but say they bring the tools necessary to camp out for weeks and look forward to the noodle kitchen, deceptive on the outside. But inside, pickers and locals are welcomed with a warm meal and can get a few ingredients they forgot back at home, or a night of karaoke. As darkness hits, pickers return to see what they can get for their hard day's work, while buyers open up for business, sorting and weighing mushrooms.
About 70% goes to Japan, and about 20% goes to Asian markets in North America, and the remaining 10% goes to restaurants and specialty shops and things like that.
And in harvesters' pockets on this night, about $11 a pound depending on the quality of the mushrooms. A payout Wilmsen says is determined by the international market and can change by the hour. Covering your news in Chemult, Jessica DeNova, News 10.
Harvesters staying at mushroom camps don't always bring all they need. Tomorrow on News 10 at 6, we see how some Chemult businesses benefit from this annual season.